Welcome back, everybody. We are back for a double header break live video here. We're going to be doing our 6-box mixer break and then immediately following it up with our next 2-box break of credentials. So, some exciting stuff coming up here. Again, thank you so much to everybody for jumping into these breaks, and big shout out to Pete for closing up the 2-box credential break there so we could break that tonight as well. So we've got a fun lineup. Again, our 6-box mixer and then our 2-box cheap break of credentials. These will be going back to back here. So just bear with me for a moment. Just going to do our usual tags and links, letting people know that we're live, and then we will get started. As always, if you're watching live, let me know in the comment section. Always fun knowing who is watching live and hanging out with us on this Thursday night. All right, almost to our tags here, and then we will begin. Hey, Matt, how are you doing tonight? Naeem. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. All right, we are going to get started with our 6-box mixer break. These guys right here, we got Extended, Series 2, 2 boxes of Ice, Ingrained and Clear Cut. All right, that will be the lineup for this 6-box mixer. Hey, Trevor, how are you tonight, man? And just before we get started, again, if you missed it in the first video, I did announce what will be coming for tomorrow's breaks. We are going to be doing another 6-box mixer. These guys right here, we got 2 different years of credentials in this one. Clear Cut Ice, Series 2 Hobby, and then the big boy, we got another box of SP Authentic that we're going to be doing. This is the 23-24, obviously the Connor Bedard rookie year. Shot at a Bedard Future Watch Auto. Wouldn't that be awesome to pull another one of those? We did 2 of them. We pulled the Future Watch Auto patch and the Inscribed a while back. So why not? Why not pull some more while we're at it? And then also, a way of me saying thank you to our community, we're going to be doing some member appreciation breaks tomorrow, okay? We got 22-23 Ice Hobby and 23-24 EX2000. We're going to be doing these at $12 a spot, team random. This is below my cost on these, all right? But again, just a little way of saying thank you to the community. We're going to be throwing these up tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that. There will be no spot claim limit. If it fills quick, we'll throw up another one. Again, only $12 Canadian a spot on that. So chance, again, there's 23-24 in there. Shot at Bedard Autos, Fantilli, Ice. You got big potential in there as well. Okay, without further ado, let's get into the 6-box mixer break. I do want to give a special shout out to a first-time breaker with us tonight. For Carolina, we've got Rob. Thank you so much for jumping in, Rob. Hopefully we can pull you some fire in your first Flying V break. Also, shout out to Sarush. It is nice having you back in a break. It's been a while. Hopefully we can get some fire coming your way with the Caps and the Penguins. All right. Also, Brian D with the Canucks. Also been a while. Thanks for jumping in. And just one sec here. All right, Pete, did you get my message there on the tag? I know you sent to DM asking if we've done the 6-box. That's what we're doing right now. All right, we're going to start with 2021 Extended. I'm just going to move this back a sec here. There we go. Rob, you heard James. Hey, Tony, how are you tonight, man? All right, let's go. Good luck, everybody. And again, if you're just tuning in, the 2-box cheap break will be happening immediately following the 6-box break. I'm just breaking these in the order that they filled up, all right? This one sold out first. That's why it's happening first. All right, let's go. Yes, it is, Tony. The checklist is out. 24-25 SP Authentic checklist is out. All right, and wow, there's a nice pull from Extended here for us. This is a rookie for Minnesota, Finite, Kirill Kaprizov rookie, and it is one of the short prints. 162 out of 299 for the Minnesota Wild. Spectrum, Kirill Kaprizov. Nice pull for Minnesota. Good way to start off Extended. And that is going to go to Steve. Congrats, Steve. There he is, tuning in at just the right time. And we are getting a clear-cut young gun for the Montreal Canadiens, Hayden Verbeek. Clear-cut young guns for Montreal, Hayden Verbeek. Not a bad box here. Let's start things off. That one's going to go to Justin. This is one of the few products that sometimes had more base after one another here. All right, next up, Mikko Rantanen, Ultimate Victory for the Avalanche. For the Jets, Kyle Connor, Retro. And our first regular young gun going to the Winnipeg Jets, Logan Stanley. Logan Stanley Young Guns for the Winnipeg Jets. Am I heading to the Prince George first annual card show? I did not know that there even was one, Trevor. Yeah, there are French base in this as well. That's what I was looking for there. But sometimes you got a couple of packs in a row that do not have hits. That was one of the weird things with this product. But yeah, that one might be a bit far away for me to travel up to, Trevor. Honestly, there are so many new card shows popping up all over the place. Like literally, I could be probably down in the Vancouver area almost every weekend in a different area. There's a card show. So there's lots of stuff in the Lower Mainland for people. I'd love to see more of it here within the Okanagan. So. Because it is a lot when you have to travel around everywhere and lug all the stuff along. Joe Pavelski for the Stars, Ultimate Victory. And another Kaprizov rookie. Pros and Prospects rookie. 964 out of 1,000. Congrats, Steve. Nice start with a couple of Kaprizov rookies. And we have a McDavid Ovation. McDavid Ovation for the Oilers. And for the Vancouver Canucks, a retro Young Guns of Niels Höglander. Niels Höglander for the Canucks. Congrats, Brian. Next, regular Young Gun, Drew O'Connor for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Drew O'Connor. So, been a pretty decent box of extended so far. Whatever happened to Hayden Verbeek? I gotta look this up. Sometimes I get these in my head, and I'm like, I gotta know. Where is this guy at? Hayden Verbeek. I'm assuming he was related to Pat Verbeek, who played in the NHL. So lastly he played in 23-24 in Germany in the DEL2, and then before that he was in Slovakia. So what's interesting is normally Upper Deck does not produce Young Guns of any players who never actually played a game in the NHL. So I did not know this. I thought Verbeek at least got into one game. According to Elite Prospects, he did not play even one NHL game. Very weird. All right, we got Bowen Byram holographics for the Avalanche. And there comes our next Young Gun, and it is Cameron Hillis for the Montreal Canadiens. Cameron Hillis. I think he is. Rookie class, Victor Soderstrom for the Coyotes. Next up for Vegas, Young Guns, Jake Bischoff. Jake Bischoff for Vegas. This was one set that was notorious for a lot of guys who barely squeaked into the NHL or played like one game or two. Hischier, the Devs. Outside of a couple of solid young guns like Joel Hofer, Dylan Cousins, we got Ultimate Victory, rookie for the Sabres. But yeah, there's Hofer, Who's the other guy for the LA Kings I'm thinking of? Why am I drawing a blank right now? Kaliev. Bunting was another one. Michael Bunting. And this was the first year that they did extend it as well. So, Lafreniere is not in this specific set as a young gun. Lafreniere was Series 1 of 2021. I'm just talking about this specific extended product. So Laffy would have different subset rookies, but not the regular rookie young guns. Next up, Timothy Liljegren, holographics, rookie for the Leafs. Mikko Lehtinen, young guns for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Mikko Lehtinen. I don't think we've seen a French variant yet. Rookie class, Condré Miller for the Rangers. Frederick Handemark, young guns for the Sharks. We got Forsberg, retro for the Preds. We got McDavid, Ultimate Victory. And I don't think we saw a French variant. Let me double check and go through the base here and see if there was a French variant that was missed by accident. Sometimes these cards stick together as well, which makes this a little bit of a nightmare set. Let's see, there's one that's sticking together. There. Sorry, just want to make sure we didn't miss one, because you usually get one of these per box. Here's another one that's stuck together. Not that they're big value cards, but it still is considered a hit. So. Ah, there it is. There it is. French variant for the Winnipeg Jets. Connor Hellebuyck. Connor Hellebuyck, French variant. So there was one that was missed there. Good thing we went through. While I have the rest of these out, might as well double check just in case there was another one. And then we will move on. Because when this was an odd duck set, there was sometimes multiples of the French variant, sometimes there was none. It was a very strange set in that regard. Nope. All right. Now we can move on. All right, let's get into some more current product. 24-25. Hey, Mason, how are you? How are you? Nice. I think I saw that. I think I saw a video pop up on my feed. Is it a Boston Bruins rat jersey? Yeah, $65 for that is a pretty solid deal. And sorry, Mason, I know the other day you wanted to chat and I was not able to. And then afterwards, I got back into the office. I got so busy. I did not get a chance to get back to you. My apologies. We have a silver outburst for the Edmonton Oilers. Matthias Janmark. Silver outburst. Hey, Dan, how are you? I see a 3-2-1 test. We are live, bro. Patrick Giles, Young Guns, for Florida. Patrick Giles. Ooh la la for the Jets. And we have a Young Guns canvas for the Colorado Avalanche. Nikolai Kovalenko. Young Guns canvas. Kovalenko for the Avalanche. And a nice pull here for Toronto. Young Guns renewed. Austin Matthews. Austin Matthews. Yeah, there were a couple of Kaprizov rookies in that first one. Solid one there for you, Scott, with the Matthews. Young Guns renewed. Zach Dean portraits for the Blues. On tour for the Rangers. And an Alexei Kolosov, Young Guns, for the Flyers. Alexei Kolosov for the Flyers. Playlist, Quinn Hughes for Vancouver. Speckled, Ilya Sorokin, ooh la la. Next, Young Guns will go to Columbus, Cameron Butler. Cameron Butler, Young Guns, for the Jackets. Zegras, Electricity, for the Ducks. Canvas, Vince Dunn, for Seattle. Portraits, Quinn Hughes and an ooh la la Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Bang for your puck, Travis Sanheim for the Flyers. For New Jersey, Young Guns, Brian Hallinan. Brian Hallinan, Young Guns, for New Jersey. And a Kaprizov playlist for the Wild. Yeah, that is a bit odd, but for our purposes, those would go together, so it wouldn't make any difference. And we have a Pink Dazzlers. Well, look at that. We've got a back-to-back Roman Josi. We have the rare Pink Dazzlers for Roman Josi for Nashville. Roman Josi Pink. Blue. And a Young Guns renewed for the Wild. Kirill Kaprizov. It's been a solid break Kaprizov-wise. Kaprizov, a Young Guns renewed. On a heater, Wyatt Johnston. For the Seattle Kraken, Young Guns, Logan Morrison. Logan Morrison for the Kraken. Welcome aboard, Honzik for the Calgary Flames. Jamie Benn canvas for the Stars. On tour for Utah, ooh la la, Jake Ettinger. For those pictures I sent you, Dan, was there anything that was of interest for you? You know, I don't mind the renewed Young Guns, to be honest. I think they're a cool little set. And we've got a black and white canvas, Brent Burns for the Carolina Hurricanes. Brent Burns, black and white canvas. A little something for you, Rob. Reinhart on a heater. Rutger McRourty, welcome aboard for Pittsburgh. Portraits, Liam Ogren for the Wild. Young Guns for the Avalanche, Calum Ritchie. Calum Ritchie for the Avalanche, Young Guns. Ooh la la, Samuel Ersson. Canvas for the Jets, Connor Hellebuck. Dylan Larkin, Young Guns renewed for the Red Wings. Red Wings, Dylan Larkin, Young Guns renewed. And a on tour for the Red Wings. So not the greatest Series 2 box here. Probably the best hit being that Austin Matthews renewed. Yeah, when you get a chance, just let me know, Dan. All right, let's dive into some ice. We have 22-23 ice up first. We'd love to pull a beauty Ice Premieres RPA if we can. Those are one of my favorite RPAs, the out of 10 Ice Premieres. The most sought after renewed would probably be the Ovi, McDavid, and Crosby, I would say. Would be the top three. We got a green, Kent Johnston for the Blue Jackets. Jason Robertson for the Stars, Ice Crystals. Chase Pearson rookie for the Wings. Landeskog green. McCann pink. Owen Power base rookie for the Sabres. Matty Beniers green rookie for the Kraken. Matty Beniers green. And we have an Ice Premieres. $2.25 out of $12.99 for the Oilers. James Hamblin. James Hamblin. And a Lucas Dostal rookie for the Ducks. All right, we got a thickie here. Let's be something big. Chris Kreider green. We've got a Matt Boldy for the Wild Ice Crystals rookie. Decent little pull there. Matt Boldy, Ice Crystals. Been a decent break for Minnesota today. We've got another one sticking out here. Might as well pull that out. And it's a Kaprizov. Lots of wild hits. Nick Perbix for the Tampa Bay Lightning rookie. Makar, green, and nice pull for Columbus. This is a RPA Jake Christensen. Number 18 out of 99. Jake Christensen. I was hoping it would be Kent Johnson, as he is the big rookie for the Jackets. But nonetheless, still a solid pull here. Jake Christensen. And who had the Blue Jackets again? That is going to go to Chris. Congrats, Chris, picking that one up with the mini win. Christensen RPA. One of the Blue Jackets. Mark Kostelic, rookie for Ottawa. Darcy Kemper for the Caps, green. And a base Marco Rossi. Jordan Kyrou green, and there's a nice pull for the Edmonton Oilers. We have a Frozen in Time. And the Oilers in this one, that is going to go to Martin. Martin, are you live with me? We have a Frozen in Ice Connor McDavid. If you are live with me, let me know if you would like this to be opened live for you. Frozen in Ice. Okay, I don't see Martin right now. I'm going to put it aside. If at any point during the live you want it opened, let me know, Martin, and we'll open that Frozen in Ice McDavid for you. Isaac Ratcliffe for the Flyers. Samuel Fagemo green. We've got a Brock Nelson Ice Crystals for the Islanders. For the Sharks, Thomas Bordeleau rookie. Connor McDavid green for the Oilers. Green, McDavid. For the Vegas Golden Knights, 440 at a $12.99. Ice Premiers, Caden Korczak. And a Dylan Guenther base rookie for the Coyotes. Cole Caulfield, green. For the Vancouver Canucks, we've got a Sub-Zero rookies. 518 out of 599. Andrei Kuzmenko. Man, he's hopped around a lot since he left Vancouver. Noah Cates for the Flyers rookie. Mads Sogard green rookie. Neil Pionk orange for the Jets. Elmer Soderblom for the Red Wings rookie. Quinn Hughes green. Jacob Perreault orange rookie. And a Cole Koepke for the Tampa Bay Lightning. All right, one more ice box. We'll jump into the 24-25 next. And then we got Ingrained and Clear Cut coming up, which will hopefully deliver some fire for us. Robert Thomas green. Articulates for the Winnipeg Jets, Nikolai Ehlers. Brad Lambert, base rookie. Mikko Rantanen green. We have a Ice Premiers 586 out of 799 for Vegas, Lucas Cormier. Sub-Zero for New Jersey, Jack Hughes. Joshua Waugh rookie for Montreal. Kaprizov green. And a Marat Kuznudanov, number 33 out of 399 Ice Premiers for Minnesota. Marat Kuznudanov for the Wild. Out of 399. And a Nikita Chibrikov rookie for the Jets. Josh Doan green, rookie. Svechnikov purple. Bradley Nadeau rookie for the Carolina Hurricanes. Green, Vincent Trocheck. Brad Lambert, purple rookie. Kyle McLean rookie for the Islanders. Zach Dean, green rookie. Patrick Kane for the Red Wings, Articulates. And a Marat Kuznudanov base. All right. Marshall Rafai, green rookie for Toronto. We've got a Noah Philp, Ice Premieres for the Edmonton Oilers, 346 out of 399. Noah Philp for the Edmonton Oilers out of 399. Logan Morrison rookie for the Kraken. Johnny Gaudreau green, and a nice Kaprizov again for Minnesota. SP Ice, hot Kirill Kaprizov. Lots of KKs coming out today. SP Ice, Kirill Kaprizov. Nice set. Logan Mailloux for Montreal. Ovechkin green and another frozen in ice. This is a rookie for Anaheim. Mason Morelli. This is going to go to Pete. Cutter Gauthier, frozen in ice. Pete, are you live with me? If you are, let me know if you want me to rip this frozen in ice for you. Cutter Gauthier. Frozen in ice for Anaheim. Put it aside, just like I did the McDavid. If at any point during the live you want it opened, let me know. We'll crack that baby for you. Pete, Jamie is interested in that one if you want to move it. Nick Suzuki green, and there's a nice one for the Detroit Red Wings. This kid's supposed to be real good. Who's got the Red Wings in this one? That's going to go to Jay. 30 out of 199. Ice Premieres, Sebastian Casa. Sebastian Casa out of 199. Not bad for the Red Wings. For Tampa, Gage Concalves rookie. James Malatesta rookie for Columbus. Devin Cooley green. And for Vegas, Lucas Cormier, Ice Premieres jerseys. Ice Premieres jerseys, Lucas Cormier for Vegas. Ethan Del Mastro for the Blackhawks. William Eklund green, Noah Dobson purple for the Islanders. Unfortunately, no auto in that box. That's one of the disappointing things. Usually these frozen and ice cards kind of cancel those out. All right, next up, we got Clear Cut. Clear Cut. Let's see if we can pull something big here. Good luck, everyone. Come on, give us a big boy. And it's a nice one for Carolina. First time breaker with us picking up a beauty. Hartford Whalers. Clear cut auto of Ron Francis. Ron Francis. Nice hit. Clear cut auto. Congrats, Rob. There you go. It's a solid pull as a first break. Ron Francis in the Whalers jersey. Very solid pull. We will take it. We will take it. Ron Francis. And finally, the box we've all been waiting for. Ingrained. Yeah, I love that, the whale jersey there. All right, let's see some fire out of Ingrained. And then we got our prize giveaway, and then we will be moving into our 2-box break of credentials next. All right, starting us off will be the Chicago Blackhawks, Seth Jones, 30 out of 349. 30 out of 349. Seth Jones. Next up for the Toronto Maple Leafs, Matthew Knies rookie, Synthesis. Matthew Knies, Synthesis rookie for the Leafs. Matthew Knies. Next up, another Chicago Blackhawk. This is a Wyatt Kaiser rookie, 310 out of 399. 310 out of 399, Wyatt Kaiser for the Hawks. And let's see, where are we going to go here? Let's go here next. For the Sharks, 44 out of 49, RPA. This is a mahogany, Tristan Robbins. Tristan Robbins out of 49. 44 out of 49. Tristan Robbins for the Sharks. RPA. That will go to Bob. Congrats, Bob. That's coming your way. Tristan Robbins. Next up, a nice one for the St. Louis Blues. Carved in time, Chris Pronger. I really like these cards. Carved in time, Chris Pronger for the Blues. That will be going to Ryan. Congrats, Ryan. Chris Pronger, carved in time. For the Blues. Next up, for the Ottawa Senators, a rookie auto of Leevi Merilainen. Leevi Merilainen, rookie auto for the Senators. Hey, Sarush, how are you, man? That is going to go to James. Congrats, James. Leevi Merilainen, ingrained rookie auto. And our final card of the break, everybody. It looks like a goalie. It's the Ottawa Senators again. 233 out of 299. Rookie signature shots. Leevi Merilainen. Back-to-back Leevi Merilainen rookie autos for you, James. Not bad. Rookie signature shots, Leevi Merilainen for the Ottawa Senators. And that is our break. Again, big thank you to all who jumped into this one. Really appreciate you all. No monsters, unfortunately, in this one. No monsters. A couple of solid RPAs. But not good collation when you got two back-to-back rookie autos of the exact same player. I think they could spread their love around a bit. Again, we did pull a couple of Frozen and Ice cards. Vancouver and Anaheim. So this was for Martin and Pete. If you guys want me to open these live, let me know. We still have these put aside for you. And then we have our giveaway next. So just bear with me for a moment. I'm just going to pull over our prizes and then do our giveaway. And then we will move into our credentials break. Just bear with me here. All right, just making sure that we got the extra bonus entries for a couple of teams here. All right. We got it ready here. Okay, here we go, everybody. Good luck to you all. Let's see what our prize is going to be and who our winner is going to be. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, this was a 6 rounds. Final round. Tonight's winner, the Calgary Flames. Glenn, congratulations. Your Calgary Flames claim is winning you our giveaway tonight. Now let's take a look and see what prize is coming your way. And sorry to all others. All right. So Glenn, here we go. Good luck. We got 6 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. Prize 25. Well, that's easy. Our bottom prize is 25. That is our official draft seat cover from the 2019 Vancouver Draft of Firstov. All right, let's go over to our prize list. I think that might be our final entry. And that might mean we need to give that away. Let's take a look here. Give me one sec. Let's go to our prizes. Here's the... Oh, yes! It means we need to give this baby away. We've got all 5 spots full now on the Firstov draft seat cover. So we are going to have to give that baby away. All right. I will do that following the 2-box break here, okay? Following the 2-box break. So we will find a winner for that. And I need to get a replacement prize in there because that was one of our monster chasers. Give me one sec. We're going to take these hits down, move into credentials. And I got to find a new prize to replace that baby. Give me 1 sec. We'll get our boxes over here. All right, new prize coming into the picture here, and it is a beauty. A sick patch. Vancouver Canucks. Look at the patch on that. That is from the Stick logo. I think right on the shoulder there. Bo Horvat Premier RPA, okay? That will be a new Monster Chaser we're going to throw into the mix here in place of that Fierstav. Okay. So let me just tag those who are part of the credentials break, and then we will continue. And I do want to give a shout out here. We got a first-time breaker with us tonight, Bryce Erickson. Thank you so much for jumping in. Let's pull you some fire with your New Jersey Devils. All right, we got our list up there for credentials. Let's rock and roll. Again, thanks, Pete, for closing this one out for us with the last couple of teams on the board. Also, James jumping in. Good luck, everyone. All right, starting this off, we have Detroit, cheered to the rafters, Dylan Larkin. We've got a Frozen Fight, and there's a nice pull for the Toronto Maple Leafs. That will be going to Pete. 31 out of 99. Ticket Access, Austin Matthews Acetate. Nice hit. Austin Matthews, Acetate Ticket Access. Number 31. Out of 99. Solid start. We got a Luke Hughes jumping on the ice. Jet Lachenko, speed of the game rookie for the Flyers. Pavel Mintyukov jumping on the ice for the Ducks. Sagan, front row talent for the Dallas Stars, and a nice pull for Philadelphia. This is going to Mike Pipicello. That auto leaves a little something to be desired, but a nice pull, 62 out of 75. Tyson Foerster. That is an update from 23-24. Tyson Foerster out of 75. Debut ticket access auto. There you go, Mike. Tyson Foerster, solid prospect for the Flyers. That's a Hattie. Makar. We've got a first 750 fans for the Islanders, Matthew Barzal. Jumping on the ice, Frank Nazar. We've got a Oliver Kapanen, non-numbered debut ticket access for Montreal. Oliver Kapanen. We've got the Rat. Milestone pucks, front row talent, Tomas Hertl. For New Jersey, 115 out of 999. Debut ticket access, Seamus Casey. Seamus Casey. Yeah, the signature on that is brutal. It just looks like a T. Literally, that's all it looks like is a T. Like, come on. Kucherov, that's a Hattie. Also for Philadelphia, 91 out of 299, Travis Sanheim. Front row talent, Mark Stone. Another Frozen Fight. And another debut ticket access, 821 out of 999, Brendan Brisson. For Vegas, Brendan Brisson. And that's box one. Box one. I think we have another acetate coming here. I don't know if it's an auto or just a rookie. Cheer to the rafters, UC Saros. Letang, front row talent. And it is going to go to Anaheim. Anaheim. Debut ticket access, acetate. 116 out of 199. There you go, Corey. Sam Colangelo for the Ducks. Acetate. Debut ticket access. That's a Hattie. Kaprizov. Tavares, cheered to the rafters. And the Avalanche, going to Scott, are going to get a nice auto here. Calum Ritchie, debut ticket access auto, number 1 out of 99. Number 1 out of 99. Calum Ritchie. 1 out of 99, Calum Ritchie. Nice little hit there for the Avalanche. Jumping on the ice, Cutter Gauthier. Number 100 out of 299 for the Dallas Stars, Wyatt Johnston. Tyson Forster jumping on the ice. Another Sam Colangelo. Number 688 out of 999 for the Ducks. 688 out of 999. Sam Colangelo. Zibanejad, front row talent, Frozen Fights. And we've got a Graham Clark for the Devs, number 46 out of 199. Graham Clark, debut ticket access for the Devs. For the Avalanche, Nathan MacKinnon, Milestone Pucks. Kopitar, front row talent for LA. And for the Lightning, a nice pull. This one is going to go to Nicholas. We've got a first 25 fans blue Stanley Cup Champions ring. That's a nice pull. Stanley Cup Champions ring, first 25 fans for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Nice hit. That's a good hit. Out of 25 Stanley Cup champions. Front row talent, Barkov, Mason McTavish, speed of the game. Trevor Moore, that's a Hattie. And a Gavin Brindley for Columbus. Not numbered. Debut ticket access. And those are our two credentials boxes. Couple of decent autos. Tyson Forster out of 75. Calum Ritchie, number 1 out of 99 for the Avalanche. And we're going to do our giveaway again, folks. And then that is it for tonight. Break-wise. So just give me a moment. Just going to pull up our list again. And we'll get another winner. And then we'll also do the giveaway for the draft day seat cover there. And then again, for those interested, tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific, our next 6-box mixer goes up, and then our member appreciation break at 11:30 a.m. Pacific, which is 2:30 Eastern time, all right? So those will be tomorrow's breaks going up. And then we still have our SP Authentic pre-fills that we're working on. Working our way through those to hopefully have them filled up for release day next Wednesday. All right. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. 7 rounds. Name on top will be our winner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time. Tonight's winner, Florida, Jamie. Congratulations, Jamie. You are the prize winner with your Florida Panthers claim tonight. Now we have to find out what prize is coming your way. And again, thank you so much to all the others who jumped into the breaks today. Appreciate you all. You guys rock. If there was any interest in any personal rips as well, I can stick around a little longer. Inspired over a list of what I have box-wise. Otherwise, we'll see you all again tomorrow. 7 rounds. What teams are left in the first SP Authentic break? 1 second. Buffalo, Columbus, Ottawa, Seattle, and Toronto, I think, are the last 5 teams standing. All right. All right, here we go. Good luck, Jamie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time. Prize 14. Let's take a look and see what's sitting in spot number 14 for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Authentic Rookies, Jersey Auto. Taylor Radish, number 20 out of 135 for the Tampa Bay Lightning from SP Game Used. Authentic Rookies, Jersey Auto, Taylor Radish. That is your prize. Jamie, congrats. And again, thank you so much to everybody for joining. You guys rock. And it is time also to do the draft day seat cover giveaway. All right, let's do that next. All right, just bear with me. All right, I'm just going to, who we got here? Giveaway. It's going to tag those who are part of this. I can see Benny, Jason. We got Stu. I don't know if it will let me tag him. And then we have, I believe it's Nicholas. Yep. Nicholas and Glenn. All right. So let's find a home for the draft seat cover. Good luck to those who are part of this. Here we go. We got 8 rounds. Name on top on the final round is the winner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Final round. Our winner, Stu. Congratulations, Stu. You are the winner of the draft day seat cover for Firstov. I keep forgetting his first name. I believe he is a Nashville Predators draft pick, if I'm not mistaken. So congrats, Stu. Again, this is officially off the seat where Firstov sat at the Vancouver Draft 2019. So a very cool one of these. Be worth even more if he makes it into the NHL. You never know. But again, congrats, Stu. And again, thank you so much to all who joined the breaks today. You guys rock. Appreciate you all. And we're going to sign off for now, and then we'll see you guys all again tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone.